Husqvarna. It is a 325P4, which is a power pole pruner, the non-telescoping version of it. And what we've got is a really bad miss. I thought initially that it was a fouled spark plug the way it was running, but let me get this thing cranked up and I'm going to show you exactly what it's doing, and we'll go through and I'll show you what was wrong with it. I'm getting intermittent fire. It'll crank fine for a couple pulls. And it just misses like crazy. And that's all you get, and you're gonna be like, holy crap, when I show you what's wrong with it. Of course, I didn't have any of the shroud off whenever I was doing my spark test, but guys, check this out. I'm gonna lift this cover off. First thing that I noticed was this protective insulation was slid all the way up to the spark plug boot. And check this out also. This little clip here is supposed to hold that spark plug wire out of the way of the flywheel. And if you look close, whoever worked on it last was careless and just let this wire rub the flywheel. Probably lasted for a little while until it rubbed the hole in the wire all the way through. Can this be repaired? Absolutely. I have no problem wrapping some electrical tape around that, and then we're going to slide this protective boot where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be down here next to the muffler, and let's go ahead and get that repaired really quick. I know some of you keyboard commandos are going to be like, oh, you can't fix that wire, it's not going to work, you have to replace the coil. Bullcorn. Been doing it. A little bit of electrical tape, you can try, or not try, but you can use that liquid electrical tape, works really good. A piece of heat shrink tubing over that, but I'm just going to wrap it in electrical tape and send it on its way. Ain't nothing wrong with doing that like that. Alright, we got that electrical tape wrapped around there, and the fiberglass protecting sleeve, I'm just going to take and I'm going to crimp that just a little bit to help hold that in place better, and then we'll retest it and see how she turns out. The only other thing that I did was replace the purge bulb. Nothing wrong with this one, except that the ear was broke off and it wouldn't stay attached to the trimmer. So went ahead and replaced the fuel lines on it and the fuel filter, and it's good to go. We'll get it all buttoned back up and get her delivered to the customer. Alrighty guys, we got the Husqvarna pole saw going once again, but hey, if this helped you out, and remember that this can happen to any manufacturer. I've had it happen on steel chainsaws, echo trimmers, blowers, especially when they get the spark plug wire routed incorrectly, and I've actually seen it pinched between the shroud and the frame of the engine, or the block of the engine. Takes a while for it to finally wear through and start causing problems, but it does happen. So just watch whenever you are reassembling your machine, and so this kind of stuff doesn't happen. Anyway, thumbs up and subscribe, pretty please. And while you're there, there's this little old bell thing. You can click that and you'll get all my new videos. Click all. If you don't click all, you may or may not get my videos, but I'm here to help you guys out, so it'd be to your benefit to click the bell. Anyway, y'all have a good rest of your day. More Medic 1.